Hello. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today. Oh my gosh, you guys, as you can tell, I am really excited today. I am excited because I have chosen today to give you these 6 steps, and I put them in order actually of what I do. Now, you guys know I have a routine in the morning. This is besides that routine. This is on top of my normal routine. This is 6 steps that I use to achieve my goals when I set my goals and I want to manifest them and I want to have whatever I'm desiring to come really to fruition for me. And I've learned these years ago when I first started studying the laws of attraction and Napoleon Hill and all of his many writings, and I learned all of these things, and I just decided today, because I was setting new goals for myself, I was setting a new set of goals, a new thing I was going to accomplish. And I thought as I was sitting down and I was getting it all together and I was writing it out and I was getting my mind focused and I had meditated and I put it all into play from what I was doing, I decided, you know what? I should probably share these secrets, or they're not even secrets anymore because so many of us have put these out for everybody. But I've found a lot of people are not getting them. Can you believe it? So I want to take this time to share it with you because you're important and I want you to know that I appreciate you and I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate you being on my team. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Gratitude will take you a long ways. So, how you're feeling daily and what you're feeling it about is a great way to start your day. And not just that, it's what you want to manifest, what you want to do. It depends on what it is. Everyone has a different goal, right? But then I hear so many people have a similar goal. Like a lot of people out there, especially online, where we're chatting online, are wanting to build a home business. They're wanting that time freedom. More than that, they're wanting the money that gives them the time freedom. So I thought, you know what? I've been using these. Maybe everyone doesn't know how to use these 6 steps. So I'm taking the time today to help you with that. So listen up, folks. Here we go. Okay, before you start these six steps, I want you to meditate and clear your mind. It's important to have a clear mind because a foggy mind gets mixed results. When you are deciding that you have a new goal and you want to get it clear and you want to get it out there for the universe to help you to receive this goal that you want. When you have a foggy mind, the universe isn't quite sure what you want, and the universe is actually what I call God. And as everyone knows, this is not religious. I am not preaching religion to you, but God is energy. So the universe is energy. Everything around us is energy. So, but have a clear mind. And I find meditation is the best way to have a clear mind. It also disciplines your mind. I mean, the monks got it right. We might as well follow that little scenario, right? I do anyway. Okay, clear your mind and get a pen and paper. And I want you to sit in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. You don't want anyone interrupting you. Maybe you don't want the kids coming in, mom and daddy, whatever, whoever is watching them. And you want to have a little focus for you time to get your goals in order. So, step number 1, focus on what you want to achieve. You need to focus on exactly what it is you're wanting. Not a little bit of this or a little bit of that, but you want to focus on exactly what you want to achieve. Number 2, now say what you will give in return for what you achieve. You don't get something for nothing. Anyone who says that you get something for nothing is mistaken. You have to give something in return. What's it going to be? Are you going to give maybe training for people? Maybe you're going to give coaching. Maybe you're going to do extra work at a charity you have or that you like to go to. Whatever it is, decide what you're going to give in exchange for it. This is one factor that I find a lot of people out there are not doing. And this is a key factor. If you're not willing to give something, you're not going to get something. It's a given, guys. You have to do it. Okay, number 3, set the date that you want to achieve your goal. You have to have a time limit. You have to have what you expect to have happen. Now, if this is your first time doing these 6 steps, I suggest you do something small to start with. That's going to give your subconscious more of an action plan and of get in tune with what you're doing. If you start with something really big, normally I tell people go all out, just go all in. But these are the people that I know who are using the steps and who are doing this on a regular basis. But if you're just starting out, if you're just starting these 6 steps and you're just starting to come in tune, even though you've been doing your business for maybe months and years and you still haven't got the results you want, start small. Try to achieve something small first, something really insignificant and when it happens, I want you to have gratitude. Okay. You have to have gratitude. Okay. But you're setting the date. You're setting the time. What day do you want to have this done by? Whether it be 6 months, a year, 3 months, whatever. Set the date. Be clear and definite. Excuse me. Apologize. Number 4, create a definite plan, regardless if you are ready or not. You've started the process. Now believe you will, and you will. If you believe you can, you will, and you will do it. You have to believe, though. But you have to set a definite plan of action. Number 5. This is going great, guys. Now write it all out in detail. That's what the pen and paper is for, okay? You want to write it out in detail. The goal you set, the detail, everything, and how you feel and how you're doing, what you're giving to receive this goal, and what you plan to have it receive. What is your plans for this? When you receive this goal, what are your plans for it? What are you going to do? Right? That's important. Everybody thinks, and this is another step that I found a lot of people, even the people that know these steps, that use these steps, are not being so specific on step number 5. But if you are not honest and true with your thoughts and with your feelings, those feelings, even if they're hodgepodge, those are going to refer to the universe, and you're going to get a bunch of jumble is what's going to happen. And that's not what I want for you. I want you, since you're taking this time to follow this video all the way to the end and get the secret sauce, so to speak, then you are willing to take the steps you need to have the success that you are craving and that you want and that you deserve. More than that, you deserve to have success. You deserve to have prosperity. You deserve to have a life of abundance. It's our gift from the Lord at birth, and we just don't know it. Okay, number 6, read your written statement aloud. I don't mean shout it from the roof. You could if you wanted to, but I just read mine aloud twice a day. I actually do mine 3 times a day, but in the teachings that I've gone through over the years, it's been twice a day. And in the morning, I always do it after I do my meditation and I do my morning routine. I always do it after that. And then I do it again at night before I go to bed. But I always do it in the middle of the day. Like usually after lunch. I find myself after lunch just sitting quietly and just sitting down and just going over my goals again, what I plan to achieve and what I plan to give. And I go through my whole step and I read my note over and over to myself and I say it out loud. So I do it in both ways. So these 6 steps employ neuroplasticity. You guys know I do talk about neuroscience and I do talk about the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza and how he teaches the neuroplasticity and the neurosciences. But neuroplasticity is to take control of the mind and have mind discipline. Very important. Okay, the mind that is properly disciplined in the soul means of focus in itself. Once you get your mind disciplined,